verdict in Tyler Flach's murder trial on Long Island.
The jury reached a decision this morning 3 years after a deadly after-school brawl that killed an Oceanside teenager. Flach didn't deny he mortally injured Cassine Morris, but claims he didn't intend to kill him. CBS 2's Carolyn Gussoff live in Mineola with what the jury decided. Carolyn?
Chris and Mary, this was a crime that was captured on multiple cell and surveillance videos witnessed by more than 50 people, and yet the jury grappled with this decision for nearly 5 days. They had the choice between intentional murder and the lesser crimes of manslaughter, and they asked over and over again for their definitions. But yet, in the end, they chose the highest count, intentional murder. The jury grappled for days with the question, was the killing of 16-year-old Cassine Morris in this prearranged strip mall brawl intentional murder or manslaughter? That's just recklessness. Their finding of murder left the victim's family gasping with relief in the courtroom. Flach rubbed his eyes, looked very pale as the jury announced their verdict. Morris's sister, with her hair dyed his favorite color of orange, spoke outside the courtroom of their great relief.
Everybody was able to see it. You went there intentionally to do more than cause harm. You went there intentionally to murder my brother. You targeted my brother and you murdered him. And now you got what you deserve.
I'm a human being with a heart, and a big one at that, and I'm very sad and disappointed. That's the truth, but I have to stay the course. I don't have the luxury of sulking. I have to get to the office and start preparing sentencing arguments. The reason I was confident is that the jury notes were the kind of notes that would lead one to believe that they were really paying attention to our arguments, that this was reckless, this was manslaughter in the second degree.
In 2019, an aspiring rapper, Flach was one of 8 teens who attacked Morris and others at an Oceanside strip mall, settling a score for a jealous friend because Morris had walked a girl home from a party. The defense argued Flach didn't intentionally stab Morris, but was punching him with a knife in his hand, and one punch went awry. The prosecution argued at least 2 stab wounds proved it was an intentional pursuit of Morris. Death, the natural consequence of stabbing someone in the chest. 10 minutes of videos enabled the jury to see from multiple angles the 51 seconds that ended the life of a vibrant teen. Now you can see that intentional murder carries a far longer sentence than the lesser manslaughter charges, and that's what the jurors were grappling with. We spoke with them as they left the court, but they did not want to give us any insight. One just said they wanted to make sure they made the right decision. Prosecutors told them it was a life lost over nonsense and asked them to hold Tyler Flach accountable. They did that today. He now faces 25 years to life when he's sentenced on December 14th. Reporting live from Mineola, Long Island, Carolyn Gussoff.